Hello, everybody, and good morning. Welcome back to Sevtech Ages. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So here we are again, back into Sevtech. I made myself a different sword this morning. And as you can see, it has 10.02 attack damage, which is awesome. So that's going to be pretty cool. So I want to do a little bit of Astral Sorcery today. Just a little bit, and I also need to pull chat up here. So let me get chat pulled up here, shall we? Oh, I don't want it in full screen. So you may notice I do have the same shirt on as yesterday because I wore this shirt like half a day and then I took it off. So I put it back on this morning. It's my Mario shirt. I love it. So hey, is what it is. We're wearing it again today, okay? Oh, you know, I get so tired of adjusting my camera. Hold on, guys. Let's go over here. There we go. That's where we want it at. Maybe. Maybe it's just Twitch. It looks weird on my other screen. Okay, so let's make ourselves a light well, which we're going to need our luminous crafting table, some aquamarine, and some other things here. And we're going to have to build up pretty high. So let's grab ladders. Don't know how many ladders we're going to need, but I'm going to use a lot of sticks. So we need this, maybe this, our crafting table, some marble. And I know we need some rock crystals here. And we also need a chisel, because you have to make sooty marble and some other types of marbles sometimes. Okay. So all we need to do now is make a ladder and kind of go up to a high spot. Let's just make... Yeah, let's just make 63 ladders, because I don't want to go crazy, because we don't have a whole lot of sticks. I mean, we do have a lot of sticks, but I don't want to run out, obviously. And let's grab from our cobble, dobble, wobble, cobble chest here. And then we're going to be ready to do this. I want to show you guys what I built off camera, though. So I've turned our animal farm into a fortress. Look at this thing. This looks amazing. So we got stone walls, we have ironwood, then we got some ironwood stairs. And it's all paired up together. Now check this out. You can see the hunting portal over here on this side. And then on this side, we're going to have another portal at some point, or whatever type of portal. Whatever type of portal that we can do. Was that on the very... So there's the outside, then the inside. I want to make sure that I keep that. Hold on a second. Let me take a look at this again. Okay, I see. So that's kind of where we'll have the portal at. There we go. Now it's marked with dirt. But let's slingshot up here. So here's what we got. Here's how it looks up here right now. And I added this side part on here. What I did here was I just put upside down staircases here and here, and then I put the plank here, and then I put 2 more ironwood on top of it to get that kind of look. And then we have got our animals. We can't make the feeding troughs yet because we can't get nuggets. You have to have gold nuggets, which we can go into the Betweenlands and get some nuggets. But we'll have to make a cast and everything, but we're not gonna I don't know if I'm going to get to that today or not, but anyway, let's get on with the starlight here. Let's see. Let's go like... So this is just going to be temporary, okay? So let's get up here. And I'm just going to build up. And then we're going to staircase up this. We're going to build up in the center here. This is just temporary until we can actually get going. Because obviously we don't want to ruin our pretty house here. But I just want to get high enough up to where we can get some decent amount of starlight here. I need to remember that I need to stop at 1. Because we only have 63 ladders. Alright, here's where we'll stop at. Then we'll just build a platform out here, up here, and I'll tear this down later. Because I've been doing some research, and you can actually get flight by Astral Sorcery. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Just going to do a little 9x9, aka Direwolf 20. Just going to make a little bit of a platformy here. Yeah, actually, I'm going to make this actually a little bit bigger. But this is all, like I said, temporary. So 9, 10, 11. Let's make it 13. Let's see. How about 15? I don't think I got enough blocks. I don't. We might. I need to make some more of these. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough. Because now it's 15, so we'll have to go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But whatever, we'll set this up right now. We'll see, okay, that's not bad, actually. Whoa. Good thing we got the slime boots on, or we would have died there. Anyways. Now, I do know a trick with ladders, actually. That I read something and I know a trick. I was watching some system collapse videos. And I kind of learned something from one of the comments, and we'll check that out here in a second. These ladders are kind of weird, like sometimes they don't place. So if we look straight down, it goes pretty quick. And then if you look up, you don't have to even press forward. Look at that, that's so cool. Whoa! That launches you, actually. That's pretty daggone cool. Alright, anyways, so we need this. 2 of these. I mean, we'll get enough starlight at nighttime, but, to make this. So now we need, some rune marble. Yeah, this will actually let us, click this and click it into existence. Let's get the chisel in here. Let's do like 16 of the rune marble. So rune marble, chiseled marble. So that would be this one, it looks like. And we should be good to go. Alright, so now to put all that in there. But we have to make the... Actually, we can't do this yet. We got to make our wand first, the resonating. So Ender Pearl to Aquamarine and more Marble. I can do that. So I was actually just killing Enderman. Okay. We're a bouncy boy. So I think I already made the pan cast, I think. See if we got any... Yeah, we can make 3 ender pearls right now. So what else was it? So ender pearl, 2 of those. Yeah, we got everything. Just got to make the ender pearls. Yeah, actually, hold on a second. Did I make more than 1 pan cast? We only made 2. I need to make another one. I need to make a 3rd. Let me do that real quick. I just do it with this because I have gold in here already. Yeah, I can do it with this. Alright, let's get these in here. Ender pearls. I need to make some more seared tanks so we can really store some lava, because that's the only way that we want to be able to get some lava right now is by the tanks. So I know how to make those. What do I do with my glass? I think it's in here. Yeah, we got a little bit. Need to make some more seared bricks. Make a couple of these. Then... yeah, let me get some lava here too. Where is my bucket? There's our bucket. So I did also figure out something else. Like if this sleep charms in your inventory, it's automatic. So these baubles, they don't even have to be anywhere. They can be in your inventory. See, it still works. So I can have this one. I can have this one here. And then this one there, and it still works. Wait, that doesn't go there. That doesn't go in there either. Yeah, let me get some lava over here real quick. I've been running back and forth a lot over here getting lava. I need to do some clearing and get all this terrain lit up and all these caves, fill them all in. You can tell I've been over here a lot because this lava is starting to get depleted. You turn the F7 off. So these things can only hold 4 buckets. Wow. Sometimes it acts weird. And they do retain their liquid once you fill them up. But this should do us for a while. I still want to make like at least 7 or 8 more of these. Then we can really be swimming in some lava. Alright, let's grab another bucket of lava here and throw it in the smeltery. So I did figure something out about the tinker tools in this pack. So this prismarine sword is fractured, jagged, aquadynamic, and well established. So if you use a part and you use bone, which bone is fractured, and then you try to replace the same part that you made with the bone, it will actually take fractured away. But if you made this prismarine longsword completely out of bone, and you change like the hilt and the other thing, the rod, it can actually get other modifiers on here along with fractured. And basically, fractured does not stack, because I tried it. So it doesn't stack and give you even more and more damage. Now, I'm not 100% sure if we can get like fractured too, but I don't think so. Oh, all these are just fractured. It doesn't say fractured 2 or anything, so apparently we cannot get fractured 2. That's my guess anyway. We'll just set these over here in the corner. We'll throw that in there and then we should be good to go. Let's get our ender pearls out. So they're pretty much 1 for 1. And we'll need a bunch of these. Now we can craft our... What was it? Haha, I remembered it. Wow, I can't believe I remembered. Okay. I don't actually know why I just went to sleep because I forgot we were... That's okay. Let me get some more blocks. So... Probably going to burn through this chisel pretty quickly here, but I need some more embossed. Yeah, it's... Ooh. Chisels do not last long in this pack. But it's pretty cheap. It's just 1 tin plate and a stick, and that makes a chisel. Okay, I need to get my dude so we can travel like cool guys up this ladder. That's amazing, though. I love that. Woo! Whoa. Alright. Let's get our light well going here. Don't know if we can do it. Yeah, I guess we got enough to do it. Okay. Yeah, there it is, light well. There's our light well. Now we can place a crystal in here and we can start getting some liquid starlight. Okay, wonderful. So now we can make our Falsnic resonator. I think we can make it. And that's what I want to make. So yeah, we just need a bronze rod. Yeehaw, holy cow, that's far. Obviously, I want to make sure that I don't hit shift because I don't want to lose 51 levels for dying. The bronze rod is these guys. Wait, what? What's the problem there? Oh, it actually makes you pick it up before you can do it. That's weird. Okay. And then we just need a bucket of the... And you are not coming with me, Hammer. No. And then, after we get this Falsnic resonator thing, I kind of want to run around with it for a little bit. And see if we can find a really good spot for our Astral Sorcery setup. Yeah, alright, what we got? Ooh, this is kind of slow, isn't it? Very slow going. Huh. Oh, I didn't see that. Need a piece of gold. But we got gold in here. I can't remember. Did I make an ingot cast? No, we did not. Let's make an ingot cast real fast. Actually, let's make 3 of them. We use 3 seared brick to do it. Dude. Maybe we won't because we only have 1. Sure, we'll use 2 bronze. I don't care. Alright. So make ourselves cast here. It will take the materials, but it's whatever. Alright, now we need what was it? Wait, what? Oh, I must have like... Wait, what is the deal with that? It says there's gold there, but when you click it here, it's... Oh, that confused me. I guess we don't need gold. I thought we needed gold for that. Okay. Guess we don't. We don't need it. Okay, so that... I don't know how much... That is actually weird. Oh, I see. So you can craft it without the crafting table. Oh, okay. Now I get what it's saying. That confused me. If you try to craft it in the luminous, then it gives you a different recipe. It's not a big deal, but... So if we craft it here, then... Okay. Alright, let me put this stuff away. Because we'll be running around a little bit to try to find where we can actually set this up. If this, I don't know how this thing works. Not sure how this thing works exactly. If I put it in my offhand, we just like run around trying to find high places or something maybe? I don't know. It should show up as like a blue colory thing or something. Well, first off, let's check up here. And see if that's even a good spot up here to be. I don't know if maybe it only works at nighttime. Doesn't appear to be working up here, so... Okay. Don't know exactly. I know it shows some collars or something like that. Like if you're in a good area, it'll show you like collarish looking stuff or something. I'm not sure. It'll be like bluish. But I think it's rare to find too. So I have no idea where our Astral Sorcery is going to be set up at. But like I said, we want a good spot. I just don't know how this thing works. Doesn't appear to be anything up there. Don't see anything over here either. Besides massive amounts of parrots. Oh my gosh. There's so many of those. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Do we just like run around at nighttime with this thing? I don't know. I might have to look this up. Or maybe we're just not finding the areas where the stuff is. Yeah, let me look this up real quick. The Fosnick resonator is used at night to locate high concentration starlight areas for placing. Hold a device in your hand to see blue mist while particles. Okay. We gotta see blue particles. Does it have to be in my main hand? Or can it be in my offhand? Oh, I see now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, it can be in our offhand. So this is a highly concentrated starlight area. So this is where we'll probably set it up at, I guess. Pretty far away, but it's not terrible. We'll go ahead and mark this on the map. Astral spot. I don't know, we can still look around. Let's see if we can find maybe something that's a little bit closer. Yeah, we can build up with ladders on that, and it's not too far away though, it's not bad. Let's see if we can find a spot that's closer to home, would be nice. I doubt we'll find one though. It's pretty, I think the locations are kind of chunk based or something. There's not a whole lot of choices that you can get. Let's check over here though. There's enemies everywhere. That might just have to be the spot that we use. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that's going to be our spot. I don't see... Oh. Spot over here. This might actually... Pretty highly concentrated over here. But nah, that other spot was way greater. Not as highly concentrated here as it is there. Yeah, we'll use the other spot. I'm actually happy with it. Because I don't want to have, you know, I don't want to have... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this will be the spot. Okay. I didn't see this here. This is highly concentrated in this area, isn't it? I wonder if we can just set this on the ground over here. There's enemies everywhere. Where did I mark that at? Ah. Get away. Enemies are just so relentless. Stop it, my gosh. Okay. Astral spot. So yeah, now we can go up here and tear that down. And then we can rebuild it above over this. I don't know how high we'll build it or if we have to build it high. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, it's highly concentrated in that area. Very cool. I think it does affect how high you build it, though. If you build it higher, it's way more concentrated or something. Not too sure how that works. You know what I want to figure out? I want to figure out how we can store XP early. If there's even a way to do that. I'm thinking we can probably do that through blood magic, I would say. Okay, so we've got the makings of the Astral Sorcery stuff happening. I will probably set that up over there off camera, off stream. Because today is Sunday and I'm not going to stream that long. I may record some other footage of something that I plan on doing later. Okay. At least we're starting the Astral Sorcery stuff. We'll just go ahead and throw this bucket in here too, because I imagine we'll probably need it again. I should probably make more light wells. We can get even more of the starlight stuff, but not too worried about it. Now there is something else I want to start today. And I want to get myself a Hellfire Forge. But I want to make a blood magic area. We don't have an area for that yet, so I want to get started on something. So what I'm thinking is potentially going down a third or a second floor here. Like if we go down another floor, I don't know if I want to do that though. We could potentially use the top of our fortress building here. We could set up like something in here. I think I may do that because there's a lot of space. And the only thing that this is housing is animals, so it's not like it's not taking up all the space either, so may just do that. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Then we could have like an altar like sticking out of the middle of this. I think that's a great idea. I think that's what we'll do. It's going to require me to do a little bit of building though. Now there are some sigils and stuff I want to make too. I want to make the sigil of the blood lamp. I've done this before. It's a little tedious because you got to get the blood lamp regents, which requires the Tardric gems and stuff. We got to get ourselves a sword. Or wait, what is it called? The Sentient? Yeah, the Sentient sword. Sentient sword. Yeah, this thing. That's made in a Hellfire Forge with a black quartz sword and a petty Tartric gem. In order to make a petty Tartric gem, it requires the demonic will, bronze, ash, blue dye, and shatter fragments. Don't know how many shatter fragments I even have at this point. We have like 7. Just tell you what, I'm going to get this stuff out of here. We do have demonic wills, which is great. Okay. So basically, we're just going to gather up all of our blood magic stuff here. I need to go ahead and make the tier 3. But we'll get around to it. I just don't know when we will get around to that though. Oh, I forgot I need some blocks here. I need our embossed cobblestone stuff. Okay, whoa. So we'll go ahead and fill in the center of this. actually trying to think here. So it looks like it's centered. So let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, that's in the... Hmm. $21. Maybe we're just off by 1 or something? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, we got it now. I was like, what am I doing? And then we have to have... Actually, we need to make... Keep derping a little bit here. So we need to make this a little bit higher, actually. Let's see. Ten, 11. Yeah, this is gonna look a little bit weird. Shoot. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I need to fill this in. Get our animals filled in here. Should stay lit up in here, I think. Yeah, looks like it will. Barely. Yeah. Yeah, this is all symmetrical, I think. Yeah. And I need to get this filled in as well. Whoops. Double whoops. Okay. A little bit dark in here. We'll fix this later and make some more light in here. Alright. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Yeah, we're right on point here. And then this needs... Okay. We got an 11 by 11. Now I can start... Four. 3, 4, and yeah. Now, then we need I think that many around it is what you're supposed to do. Well, once we start actually getting into doing that. I need my book. Try to light this up. We don't want mobs up here or anything. Well, we might get some mobs up here occasionally. I don't have enough torches. Actually, what if... We can do it later, but... What if I turn this into a giant tower coming up out of here? That would be kind of cool, maybe, but I don't know. I think this works. Maybe somehow later on we'll have a staircase. No, we could actually just do... Where does this go? Well... Let me see. Yeah, we could just ladder up, possibly. I don't know. I don't know if I would like that because where it's at. This is where the altar's at. It's right in the center. Man, that's all I get done doing is restocking on berries. Gosh. Okay. I need to get this chest. I need to make a golden chest, but we'll just use this wooden one for right now. And then if it gets full of stuff, we'll switch. I'm just trying to wrap things up because I gotta get going soon. Don't have a whole lot of time today because, like I said, other stuff I gotta do. This stuff can go in here. And then we'll put the Hellfire Forge thing up here. So 210 bronze and a block of copper and some stone. So we'll make that. I don't think I have any bronze left though. Yeah, we do. Block of copper. I'm sure we have a block of copper. Yeah, we do. And 210. I'm gonna have to smelt up some more tin. But this will work for right now. Oh. And 4 stone. I did mine coal, by the way. We're gonna have to use some actually, because I need to make stone. That's good. Let's actually take that charcoal out. I need to make more charcoal. That's the only little bit of charcoal I have left. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 here and then 4 over here. That'll make us a bunch of stone. We got sponges in here. I don't even know if we need a furnace, but we'll just keep it around just in case. That has clay barrels in there. Still got all kinds of food in here. That's what happened to all my berries. Alright, so here's this. Here's our Hellfire Forge. But mostly I have to get going soon is because I have to dog sit today. Let's put this guy, where should we put him? Put him over here. I want to make a sentient sword before we go. So we need the shadow, the bronze, the ash, the blue dye. We should have, yeah, we got blue dye. Don't know if we have ash, though. Yeah, we do have some ash. And bronze. Okay, we'll do all this. So that'll give us 18 bronze to use. Then we need black quartz sword. There's that. The shadow gems, dye. Yeah, we got everything. We got everything, I believe. Do this, and then it's confusing a little bit. That there, and then ash, bronze, blue dye, shadow fragment. There we go. What happened? Oh, that was weird. I had to do that twice. What the heck? Then Sentient sword. There you go. Sentient sword. Okay, I need to try to pronounce that right. So there we got our sword. And then if we look at sigils, well, we had it. Sigil the blood lamp. It requires this blood lamp regen thing. It requires a lesser. So we need a petty one to get started. So we need to make the same thing that we just made. So this. And then we gotta charge this bad boy up. Whoops. Yeah, we'll do a little killing here. It's about 15 minutes. We'll quit at an hour. Does it count if you kill passive mobs? No. Okay. So don't kill passive mobs with it because it doesn't count. Okay, whatever. Baloney. But my iron armor is getting pretty wrecked here. I don't really want to go in the hunting dimension. Because the cats in there are just crazy. I don't like those. They will kill me. Here we go. Yeah, now it's starting to fill up. Just gotta go hunting a lot of enemies here. So many passive mobs hanging out. Stop it. Stop dropping feathers out your butt. I want to stay away from skellies. I don't want to get shot in the face with arrows, okay? Just need more zombie hordes to come running after me like they usually do. It's funny, like, when you're working on buildings and such, it spawns all kinds of zombies, but when you're just, like, actually trying to run around out here and actually farm some stuff, they don't want to seem to spawn. That's the way it works, isn't it? Hey, zombies and creepers. Yes, come here. This only takes 2 hits. It's not terrible. Ooh, we got a golden sword. I want to collect all the golden swords and iron swords and stuff, though. They're kind of useful. Because I think if we get full versions of them, we can melt them down into nuggets and stuff. They can use the crucible and you can melt them down into nuggets and everything. Alright, we're making a little bit of headway with this. Not really. We'll probably have to make another sentient... Sentient sword. I cannot get the pronunciation of this sword right. Yeah, this will take some time to get all these. I need to see if I can repair my iron armor. Let me see if there's a way you can do that. Is there a way I can do that? What is this? What the heck is this? No freaking way. We can make Tinker construct versions of armor? Defense 15. Wow, constructs armory. I had no idea. Yeah, look at this. I did not know you could do this. That is so cool. Calcic, what does that do, I wonder? Wow. Huh. That is cool. Very, very cool. Didn't know you could do that. Dude, we're gonna have to make some of this. Wow. I'm gonna play around with that. And I bet you, if you have the repair kits, you can repair your armor with the kits. Yeah, I'll have to play around with that. I'll go on creative later and check that out. That's cool. I didn't know that existed. But anyway, it's been about an hour. I'm just going to be, you know, doing stuff around the house today. Farming, you know, for more souls to fill our gem here and all that stuff. If I have time, I might just go ahead and make some of this armor and some of the sigils, because I've already did all that stuff before. I'm more concerned with, you know, showcasing the stuff that's really important in this mod pack, rather than, you know, all the crafting and all that stuff. So I might set up more of the blood magic. We might go tier 3 altar, and we might set up the Astral sorcery stuff over there. I might just do all that off camera. And then that way we'll have it set up. Might do some more building. I don't know. Because I want to do something with this Astral sorcery area that's over here. I want to do something, but I don't know if we'll make some kind of like special staircase that like kind of goes all the way up there to that. I might do that. I think that would be cool. Anyways, I will see everyone in the next live stream. Should be tomorrow morning about the same time. 7:30, 8 a.m.-ish time, Eastern Standard Time. If you guys do have a TikTok, you can check out my TikTok channel at RealCraft852. And you can also check out my YouTube channel at RealCraft85 over there on YouTube. Link is here on Twitch in the description and in the About Me section. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.